I hesitate, afraid. Then the mysterious feeling compels me again to wipe away her tears. My hands are dirty and smudge the black painted rims of her eyes. I step back and she opens them, stares at me red-eyed, examining my soul. We walk on, exploring more, silent at first, then speaking nonsense and dreamy church ghost stories again. A half hour later, most of the church is explored wall to wall. Not a thing you could notice is left unstoried through our giggles, though there isn't much but dust and old broken things. Hardly a word of our fantasies could be anything but just that, imagination and dreams filling the hard silence of the abandoned halls. "Let's check out the basement," I exclaim. We come to a fossilized wooden door. It's one of the best rooms in the whole place, scarier and darker than the attic, but there's lots more stuff to look at, though I can't say I know how. Suddenly she stops. She's ghostly white, holding me back by my hand as if cuffed to a pillar of stone. No. Her eyes are full of palpable horror that fills my gut like blood and fire. "Okay," I whisper, laying my hand on her gently. Her skin is cold. We walk back the way we came. In a few minutes, we're back in the room where we first met. We sit down across from each other in nearly the same spots, but places reversed, silent and distant. There's unspeakable dread in the air, like a flurry of evil spirits. "What's the matter?" I asked softly. She wipes at her eye, trying to restrain herself. "Nothing. I can't talk about it." My heart falls, confused at her fear and trembling. I want to face what torments her, even if it means death itself. After all, I'm just human, if that. "I'm sorry," she whispers. I hug her. She doesn't flinch this time. "It's okay. You're a good friend." "You are too." God fucking damn it. She laughs a little beneath tears. "Are you sure you won't come back again?" I breathe deeply. She drops her head, silent. We hear footsteps that turn her white again. As the steps close in, she forces me behind an overturned table in the corner of the room. It's pecked with termite holes and emanates a foul, humid stench. I peek through a crack in the wood, my heart racing. A man trudges into the room. Short, curly hair, an unkempt black beard with dusty gray jeans and a rusty brown hoodie. A gold tooth shimmers in his mouth, gaudy gems around his neck and fingers. He lumbers like an ape, hairy arms full of brute strength. "Hey babe, what you doing?" he asks my friend. "Just looking around. Staying inside like you said, Maddie." "Good to hear, little girl. I'm almost done looking around, so we're gonna leave soon. I just gotta check the attic, okay?" She nods, looking down and away. Her face is expressionless, like she was thinking of that unknown thing yet again. He kisses at her, and his footsteps die off up the stairs. I peek out from behind the table. She runs over to me. "Stay behind. Don't let him see you." "Who was that?" She shushes me, peers back at the doorway. "Maddie?" I try to stir her. She drops her head down and kneels closer. She clenches her teeth, her entire face. She smashes rose petal fists against the dusty stone floor until they bleed, until I grab them, hold them to my cold cheeks. The thin blood smears coldly across my cheeks. "Is he your dad? Your brother? A friend?" I ask. "Your boyfriend?" She sucks up a giant breath, trying to speak. "No, he keeps me." I don't understand. An ominous hell rises in my stomach. He sells me out to people. She's panting, struggling to breathe. I feel the entire world collapse on me like a roof caving in. I stumble backward into the table and it cracks and nearly falls over. I can't believe. My visions of her soul become clearer. Dark and sharp razors, glimpses of her anguish come on me, more vivid than the dreams of this purgatory church. I don't know what to say. The words are gone from me. She holds her face in her hands and falls silent. I feel as if I can experience everything that she feels, every pain and harm forced upon her. But I know I can't. I can't begin to share her pain, no matter what lingers in my forgotten past. But maybe I can help. I stand, extending my hand toward her. Come with me. I'll take you away from him, I say. We hear his steps returning. No, you can't, she whispers, but she wants to scream. I'm worth too much. He'll kill you. I don't care. I won't let him. I won't let this happen to you anymore. No, she yelps. He's coming back now. If I can't help you, I'm useless. I might as well already be dead, I say. She shakes her head frantically as the footsteps come closer. I lunge to embrace her one last time, but she pushes me behind the table and springs up to face the man. I look through the hole again, watching fixedly, sweat pouring down my brow. Maddie bursts into the room with a heavy cardboard box in his arm. I look around for whatever object lay in the room. I want to smash his head in with a lead pipe or stab him with a splinter of church wood. I want to destroy him. Let's go, babe, he orders. She looks at the ground silently. He stares at her for a moment and then rushes over, grabbing her arm and dragging her out, his gorilla body carrying her away like a rag doll. Don't do this shit again. I'm getting sick of your fucking fits. The wicked man cuts to my core with black diamond blades. His evil aura is so strong. I'm powerless to harm him, stunned immobile. I stand as he charges off with her. Her teary eyes meet mine as she disappears around the corner, a hand reaching for me hopelessly. The old cellar door slams shut down the hall. I lift a solid table leg and smash it over the old tabletop with an explosion of rotted wooden splinters, wishing it was his damned skull pulverized to bits. I whirl around the room with the makeshift club, turning all to shattered wood and glass. I rage because I'm weak, powerless, lost, but most of all because I lost her. I pour out everything until it seems there's nothing left to give. I'm ready to give in again and die here alone as I had originally planned. There's nothing left. I breathe the noxious, musty air in deep and beg it to choke the life from me in this last breath. I pick up a shard of glass and aim it toward my arms, where there were already many scars, large and small. I think that if I plunge it in, only dust and sand will fall out of me. Suddenly on my knees, I make supplication to the unknown, to whatever is out there, if anything. Please, I have to save her. She's alone. The silence is paralyzing. But that small feeling returns, a little fire kindling. It starts small, fills my entire body with vibrations that charge every facet of my being. My soul fills with courage, and my will is revived as if from nowhere. I can't die here. If I have nothing left, there's nothing to lose. Nothing but her. There's no time to die. There's only time to keep my promise, my single purpose. Saving her is the anchor to this world that keeps the void from swallowing me up. I must find her. I leave the old church. Outside, The air is brisk. Night is falling. I wander into the village, time flashing by in streaming blurs. Milky white lamps light the way through the mist as I tread lonely streets. People are about in the distance, but are they truly people? They're like soulless facades, shades among shadows. What is this strange place, and where am I going?